I want you to give me the pros and the cons of getting a real estate license.
So, kind of piggybacking on what you said, it's simple. I mean, I tell everybody that kind of asks me like, should I get my license? And I say, you know what? You're going to learn a lot more just jumping into it and learning the process. And as long as you get the good team, your real estate attorney, your title company, even real estate agents, they're going to show you pretty much the way to go. The reason why I got my license was I got tired of finding an agent to list my properties. That's the only reason. It wasn't, I'm going to get it because I'm going to learn more. I actually, when I went to get my license and I became an agent, I realized really fast that I knew a lot more than agents did, which was kind of funny. It's like they're the ones, they're the go-to, but I mean, you have your listing agent, you have your buyer's agent, and those two are different breed, and they help you. They can help you in your business as a real estate investor. So when I went in there, I think I learned a little bit more of the paperwork, which is great, but on the turnaround, it was red tape everywhere. Now I had to tread lightly through my contracts and everything because I have to pretty much let them know, hey, I'm a real estate agent as well. So for those that that jump in, I suggest that you do it just as an investor, unless you want to list your properties, kind of go into that realm as well, which is great. But talk to a professional, talk to an attorney, and say, listen, this is what I want to do. What can I do? What can't I do? I mean, we can have several podcasts and say the pros and cons about being an agent and an investor, if that's what you want to do. So I mean, it's great. I do it. The last few deals that I did, and I kind of stumbled into this, and it was great. I got the property wholesale to my investor, and he knew that I did rehabs as well. He knew the homes that I flipped, and he's like, "Hey, do this for me, and get the listing as well." And I thought about it. I sat back. I was like, "Why haven't I done this?" And it just so happened that we started doing multiple deals like that.
I love it. And something to point out here, Adrian, and you can give me your experience in Florida, but in Arizona, if I pull up 10 flip properties, right, that have sold or on the market or under contract on the MLS right now, I would say 8 out of 10 of them are owner agents. Right? Mm-hmm. The flippers are the actual investors, but they have their own license. And the only reason they got their license was to list their own properties, because you look at the spreadsheet and you look at how much you net on every single deal, and you realize, wait a second, I can save 1.5%, 2%, 3% on every single deal. If I'm going to do multiple deals this year, I'm going to save tens of thousands of dollars if I list them myself.